Hey, this is Melanie Johnson again with Elite Online Publishing. I have a very special guest here. But first, we want to tell you to share this post. And if you're watching, put a 1 if you're sharing it in the comments and like it. And we have our youngest speaker at Habitude Warrior today, Issac Lopez. So cool. How old are you, Issac?
I'm 11. I just turned 11 like maybe 3 days ago.
So he's like not even 11. We're going to call you 10, just turned 11. I mean, that's young. I don't even know if there is any speakers that, are there any speakers you know of that are that age?
Well, there's older speakers, but like I think the youngest one I know is like 14.
So he by far is the youngest speaker I've ever met. So tell us, what are you going to talk about at the Habitude Warrior Conference?
I'm going to talk about teaching your kids to be a boss in 3 simple steps that you can simply do.
So give us can you give us like one step?
Yeah, we gonna tell you one step, but it's the number one step is to find their passion. If you want them to start their own business, you gotta find their passion. The way I started my own business was that I actually find my own passion. I came up to my dad and said, I want my own app. He builds all these cool apps, even Eric Swanson's app. And I said, Dad, I want to get my own app. He said, sure, buddy, but the difference between all the other people that have an app, that they actually have a business. My dad told me, well, yeah, I could build you an app, but it has to actually relate to a business. It can't just be a little game for little kids. So I started looking for ideas, and I landed on Kids Art with Issac Lopez, and now this is me today. I'm doing interviews, and I'm actually speaking on stages, and currently writing my own book.
You're writing your own book. You know, I know a really good publisher. So tell us about your business. What actually is your business?
You could download in the app stores. I sell my arts pretty good, and
Nice.
and I teach kids how to draw. And me and my dad are doing this blueprint of teaching how to own your own business, kind of.
See, I love that. My oldest son is well, both of my sons are entrepreneurs and started different businesses when they were young, and it continues. So even though they may have started with one business, they got a little bored with it, and then they went on to something else. So you can still grow and learn, and even when you make mistakes, like you've probably gone, well, maybe that didn't work, but now I'm going to do something different, right? Yeah.
One of my steps I have learned on my quotes was that failure is not just failure, it's an experience.
Right.
So people think failure is something that's just you failed. It's never gonna happen again, but it's actually an experience. It's helping you through life. That's why it happens. Because once you every single successful person has been through mistakes, been through hard times. So like me, I have been through hard times. I've been trying to draw sometimes, but it doesn't come out perfect. But that's not what about life is. It's not about perfection. It's about you try and it works, or you succeed and you have to do it again and again until you succeed.
I love it. You know, some people, it takes a lifetime to learn what you just said. That's amazing. All right, Issac, where can they find, if they want you to speak on their stage, where can we find you? And go over the name of the app again for me.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook and message me on there, and we could get into some details.
That sounds great. All right, Issac's going to speak today. Thank you so much for coming on the stage. The youngest speaker I have ever seen in my life. Please share this video. I think he's awesome. Like it, and leave us some comments. We'd love to hear from you. This is Melanie Johnson with Elite Online Publishing in Boston at Habitude Warriors.